In the sparkling waters of the eastern Mediterranean lies Cyprus, a sun-soaked island rich with history, beauty, and complexity. But beneath its stunning beaches and ancient ruins is a long-standing division that has haunted the island for decades. At the heart of this unresolved conflict is northern Cyprus, a territory that declared independence in 1983, recognized only by Turkey, and still regarded by much of the world as occupied land. To truly understand how this small corner of the Mediterranean became one of the world's most complicated territorial disputes, we have to go back centuries. Cyprus has always been a crossroads of empires. Its strategic location attracted the ancient Greeks, Romans, Byzantines, Ottomans, and finally the British, each leaving their mark on the island's culture and identity. By the late 19th century, Cyprus was under British control, but tensions simmered beneath the surface. The majority Greek Cypriot population dreamed of enosis, union with Greece, while the minority Turkish Cypriots feared marginalization. These opposing visions for the island's future would set the stage for decades of unrest. In 1960, Cyprus gained independence from Britain. The new Republic of Cyprus was formed with a delicate power-sharing agreement between Greek and Turkish Cypriots. The arrangement was fragile from the start. Political tensions soon escalated, and outbreaks of violence followed. Turkish Cypriots retreated into enclaves for safety, while Greek Cypriot calls for enosis grew louder. By 1974, the conflict exploded into full-scale crisis. A military coup in Cyprus, backed by Greece's ruling junta, aimed to annex the island to Greece. In response, Turkey launched a military invasion, citing its role as a guarantor power under the 1960 treaty. Within days, Turkish forces occupied roughly one-third of the island, displacing thousands of Greek Cypriots from the north and Turkish Cypriots from the south. What followed was a massive population exchange and the solidification of a divided Cyprus. The island was physically split along a buffer zone, now known as the Green Line, patrolled by United Nations peacekeepers. In the north, Turkish Cypriots declared their own administration. In the south, the Republic of Cyprus continued to function as the island's internationally recognized government. The conflict took a dramatic turn in 1983 when Turkish Cypriot leaders declared the independence of the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus, TRNC. This new state was recognized only by Turkey. The United Nations condemned the declaration, calling it legally invalid, and to this day, the TRNC remains unrecognized by the broader international community. For the people of Cyprus, the division was not just political. It tore apart communities, families, and daily life. Entire villages were abandoned, and thousands became refugees overnight. Churches in the north stood empty, while mosques in the south fell silent. Generations grew up knowing only one side of the island, cut off from neighbors they once lived alongside. Over the years, numerous attempts have been made to resolve the division and reunify Cyprus. The United Nations has led several rounds of peace talks, with some moments offering brief glimpses of hope. Perhaps the most famous attempt came in 2004, with the Annan Plan, named after then UN Secretary-General Kofi Annan. The plan proposed a federation of two constituent states, one Greek Cypriot and one Turkish Cypriot, with power-sharing mechanisms. The proposal was put to simultaneous referendums on both sides of the island. In a surprising outcome, Turkish Cypriots voted in favor of reunification, while Greek Cypriots overwhelmingly rejected the plan. Many Greek Cypriots felt that the deal did not adequately address issues such as the return of displaced persons, property rights, and the continued presence of Turkish troops. Shortly after, the Republic of Cyprus joined the European Union as a divided nation, representing the entire island but exercising authority only in the south. The north remained isolated, dependent on Turkey for economic and political support. This international isolation has deeply shaped life in northern Cyprus. Without widespread recognition, the TRNC faces severe limitations on trade, travel, and international relations. Direct flights from other countries are forbidden, forcing all air traffic to route through Turkey. Goods exported from northern Cyprus face heavy restrictions, and its universities, while attracting foreign students, struggle for international accreditation. Economically, northern Cyprus relies heavily on Turkish financial aid. The Turkish lira is the official currency, and Turkey provides critical support for public services, infrastructure, and defense. While the north has developed a growing tourism sector, particularly appealing to Turkish and British visitors, its economy remains fragile and vulnerable to political shifts. Despite these challenges, life continues in northern Cyprus. Bustling markets fill the streets of Nicosia's northern sector. Cafes serve Turkish coffee and Cypriot delicacies. Tourists visit ancient castles and pristine beaches, often unaware of the political complexities surrounding them. The people of the north have built vibrant communities, but always with the knowledge that their future remains uncertain. For Greek Cypriots, the continued existence of the TRNC is seen as an illegal occupation of their land. Many displaced Greek Cypriots still hold property deeds from the north, hoping one day to return to their ancestral homes. The issue of property rights remains one of the most difficult obstacles in negotiations. Security is another major sticking point. Turkey maintains tens of thousands of troops in northern Cyprus, which the South views as an occupying force. For Turkish Cypriots, these troops provide a sense of protection against potential aggression from the South, while Greek Cypriots see them as a constant reminder of division. The role of external powers has further complicated the conflict. Turkey's unwavering support for the TRNC is matched by Greece's backing of the Republic of Cyprus. The European Union, United States, and United Nations have all attempted to mediate, but decades of mistrust have made compromise elusive. In recent years, energy discoveries in the eastern Mediterranean have added another layer to the dispute. Large natural gas reserves have been found offshore, and both the Republic of Cyprus and Turkey have laid claim to overlapping maritime zones. These competing claims have escalated tensions and drawn in international players, including the EU, United States, and regional powers like Egypt and Israel. And yet, the story of Cyprus is not yet finished. There is still hope that dialogue, patience, and courage may one day lead to a solution that heals the island's long division. Until then, northern Cyprus remains one of the Mediterranean's most beautiful, complex, and haunting reminders of the costs of unresolved conflict. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, share it with friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this.